What's up guys, Lethal Leslie here, and today I'm back with another episode of Trade to Glory from 0 to 10 mil. So in this one we went straight into the SBCs. We did the 67 from the bottom SBC for Harry Kane, and you can see that's how I did it. Only requires 4 gold players. Did it because it's worth doing. You get 12 players back, half silver, half gold, and you don't have to put half that in. You only have to put 4 golds and the rest were bronze, so well worth doing that pack without a doubt. As you can see, these are a few things we saw from last episode. I've been selling a few things that we had in the club from the SBCs that have been dropping, the screen ones, and a few 84s that I bought cheap and sold high when the 83 guaranteed screen card came out. So this is the first pack we get from that Electrum Players pack. It's a non-rare, it's Julio Cesar, not great. We're going to open a few more packs, do a few more SBCs. As you can see, that's what we got out of that one. The Ipswich-Norwich one, Marquee matchups, I felt that was worth it again. It was extremely cheap to do. This is how we did it. Sorry I didn't show you the actual players. It required 6 golds. Again, you get 6 golds back, 6 silver, so it was worth doing. You always want to have a look into SBCs. I like to do them near the end when they're about to expire. I think there's more value in them then. The cost of it comes down a lot. So, like I said, that's why I've been doing these ones near the end. And that I didn't do the rest of the Marquee matchups. I didn't think it was worth it. I felt it was a bit expensive for the packs that weren't really that great. So yeah, they're the 2 I've done out of that, the Harry Kane one and the Marquee matchups. And then I found this League of Nations Basics. I don't know how I missed this, but I did, and I decided to do this because it brought some really good packs, to be honest with you. So that one, yeah, that was pretty simple. Only required 5 players. This one I think is the same. Only requires 5 players. You get a silver players pack for the first one. You get a premium gold pack for the next 2, I think, and an all players pack for finishing it off completely. Like I say, it doesn't even require a lot of players. This one's a little bit tricky to do, to be honest with you, but it's cheap. It's just finding the right way. It is tricky, but it is cheap. Those were all basically minimum players in every one of those 3. I'm sure most of you guys have already done it, but I somehow managed to miss it. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it. I'll have a few packs open and we'll see what we get. Always worth doing it. Always worth stocking up your club with players. That's something I'm starting to do on the Trade to Glory series now as well. I'm starting to stock players instead of just selling everybody. At the start, I was selling everybody because we were trying to build a nice coin balance to start doing some trading and making some investments. But now I've reached that, I've begun actually stocking up the club with players when they land. So as you see in the silver pack, we didn't get anyone that was valuable. Now we get a first set of board outs here. We see it's Japanese, and I instantly knew who it was. I think there's only 1 Japanese board out. It's Kagwa. So he has no value, unfortunately. I think we do sell him on, though. We get about I'm sure we get about 1.5k for him or something like that. And these are 2 7.5k packs. No board out on this one. We do get a rare. It's hard. It seems a long time since I pulled a valuable rare card in just a. Like, if you don't see the board out, it just feels like it's an instant poor pack. But there are a few expensive players out there. On our third and last 7.5k pack, we get board out. We get Armenian, right mid, Manchester United, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now that's our most expensive pull from a pack. I was pretty buzzing with that. I'm pretty buzzing with it. It was over 20k. I'm sure he sold for as well. And it was a nice boost and made all the SBCs we did worth it. Not just like we did stock up our club a lot anyway, but other than that, like we've now managed to stock up our club and make a fair bit on him. So these as well. Now let's go into this part. This is the Marquee matchups. We landed it. We got the Panathinaikos Olympiacos Marquee matchups. It landed, and all the players we bought, I personally had 80, sold for a minimum of double what we paid for them or more. You can see a lot of them went for 1,000, some went for 1.4, and a few at the end here you'll see I think went for maybe even a little bit more than that. And that's great work, isn't it? You know, we've managed to land 2 in a row now, and we've made decent profit off the last one. We've made good profit off this one. Nothing too amazing yet. We haven't managed to land anyone going into the thousands kind of thing. Sorry, the thousands, you know, 3 or 4 thousands, I mean there. So, you know what I mean? Nothing too major. They all seem to just go a decent amount. As you can see then, I've started the informed trading method that I'm going to be doing where I'm buying these low 83 dated informs, putting them on my thing. I'm hoping for something with the screen transfer list. I'm hoping for something with the screen cards will drop, something that we can make a bit of profit with that. Because that that guy, I picked him up for 1,200 coins or less, and as you can see now, we're going into the last part of this video where we have Pereira there, and I think he's going to be a gold mine like Frank Fabra last week for us. So I picked him up, and he's going to be the last part of this video, the last thing. I'm going to try and pick up more. I'm actually currently transfer banned with him, and I've got transfer banned unfortunately, so I think he's going to be a gold mine. So if you want to go and snipe him, I've been sniping him for 1.8k or less. I think he's also going to be someone who's worth a lot of money going forward. So guys, I'm going to leave this straight to the episode here. If you liked the video, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching as always, and take it easy.